Innisbrook Resort is located in Palm Harbor, Florida, just a little north and west of Tampa. The Island Course was the first of the 4 courses to open in 1970. Next came the Copperhead, home of the PGA Tour's Valspar Championship, and finally the North and South courses were added. Larry Packard designed all 4, with every course offering a slightly different look and feel. Innisbrook is only a few miles inland from the Gulf of Mexico and sits on 1,000 acres of palm trees, lakes, and rolling terrain. It's a serene park, and once you park your car, every amenity awaits to make your visit memorable. With 620 rooms available, the resort has excellent accommodations that will handle any size buddies golf trip or a family getaway. Several pools, 3 restaurants, and a spa provide everything necessary for an enjoyable vacation. If your game is not quite tournament worthy and needs a little work, Innisbrook's Director of Instruction, Dawn Mercer, can help. She has been at Innisbrook for over 30 years, and the Innisbrook Institute of Golf has been recognized by Golf Magazine as one of the top 25 golf schools in the nation. We had a chance to talk with Dawn about her teaching, plus she gave us a quick tip. We are here at Innisbrook Resort right outside of Tampa and not too far from the Gulf of Mexico. We're happy to be talking with Dawn Mercer, who is the Director of Instruction here at Innisbrook and has been for some time, I hear.
For a little while. It'll be 32 years September.
That's fantastic. You know, as driving in, we saw across the street where you have your academy. So you have a beautiful driving range there. You got a short game area. You got everything that you could possibly want right there.
Yes, and even at the back end there in the back of the tennis centers where the office is, I got a lot of teaching aids and do a dry erase board and do a lot of indoor stuff during the schools as well.
Don, one of the things we like to ask is how you got into the golf business or how you started playing golf or got involved with golf to begin with.
Father got me started at the age of 12, and when I was 14 years old, I actually came to Innisbrook's first junior camp. And fast forward, 8 years later, the professional caught up with me and got me in the golf business. So that's how I started so early. And then after the first year, they asked me to go to the instructional side. They had no female presence. Didn't have all the education at the time, but just hands-on, and the rest is history. This is such a beautiful facility to come to. There's 4 golf courses here. So if someone wants to come down for instruction, they can come down and get a lesson in the morning, maybe play in the afternoon. You do individual, you do group. You have all kinds of packages, right? We offer it all. Primary what I work with in the schools or during season is golf schools. They're 4-day, 3-night to do a whole intensive program, everything from short game, long game, mental, and so forth on course. We have our daily clinic, which is our hour clinic. Any guest or member can show up for. It runs daily on all subject matters, and then always have the option for private lessons or custom. Let's say you and your wife came down, you decide you just want to do a half-day specialty, we can customize as well. Give us a golf tip. Of all the people that you see on a daily basis, what's one thing that you could tell our listeners that they should be thinking about? Making less motion and using large body parts. So making 2 moves, people do way too much. Think too much, try too hard, way too many moving parts. Keeping it simple, 2 moves, and really turning. Learning to rotate instead of doing so much with the club in your arms and hands. Learn to rotate your body in balance. So if someone wanted to set up a lesson or a package with you, how would they find you? They can go to the website, and other from that, it also gives a number, but they can call me direct, or Kendra Law, our administrator. She does all the administration for the schools. They can call the Innisbrook number. I can give you the number, but you can look at all the packages online, and it also directs you from there. So, men, women, hackers, advanced golfers, come to Innisbrook. It's a beautiful facility. Give Dawn a call. Let her help you out a little bit. I'd love to. And I could help you. I think I'm beyond help, Dawn. Dawn Mercer, thank you so much for talking with us. Hi, thanks, Fred. I appreciate it. Anytime. Crown jewel of Innisbrook, of course, the famous Copperhead course that hosts the Valspar Championship every year. During the PGA Tour's Florida Swing, the Copperhead course is one of the best conditioned and maintained golf courses I have ever played in Florida. The rolling hills and tall pines make it feel like you've been transported to North Carolina rather than playing in the warm Florida sunshine. As for the other courses, they are a treat and will challenge any golfer.
Several college tournaments, Symetra Tour, and amateur events have been competed on the island course. Director of Golf Bobby Barnes told us a little more about the facility and the 4 courses at Innisbrook. We are here at Innisbrook. We are happy to be talking with Bobby Barnes, who is the director of golf here. There's 4 courses. You've got, how many pros are on staff here?
We have 8 PGA professional Class A's, and then we have a few others in the program too as apprentices. So we've got over 10 PGA professionals on staff.
And then we were just talking to Dawn Mercer. She runs an instructional academy out of here also.
Yeah, she does a great job with the Golf Institute. We actually offer a 10 o'clock clinic here every day, and then we do private lessons, clinics, and golf schools. So she stays pretty busy this time of year when the weather's nice here in Florida.
How did you happen to end up at Innisbrook?
Well, I spent 13 years working for Walt Disney World, and then we moved over here, and I've been here for 10. So growing up in Nebraska, wanting to play golf, I figured Florida was the place to be.
Yeah, no kidding. We don't want to be in Nebraska right now, do we?
No. I just got a text from a buddy of mine yesterday, and it was -12.
Bobby, tell us a little bit about the 4 courses here, would you please?
Yeah, we have 4 championship golf courses. Everybody knows about the Copperhead golf course, and rightfully so. It's hosted a PGA Tour event for 30 years. The Island course that we're here is a championship level golf course as well. We've hosted LPGA events here, some Symetra Tour, NCAA championships, and then the North and South golf courses are great golf courses. So just a great place to come where you can play a different course every day and experience everything that we have to offer here.
Yeah, I had a chance to play the Copperhead this morning, and of course we're at the end of January here right now, so we're only about 2 months out, just getting ready to start building the stands and all that kind of thing around the tournament. But the golf course is in fantastic shape, and the greens are excellent.
Yeah, I'm really happy with it right now. The overseat has come in really nice. It doesn't even look real. The grass is so green out there. But you're right. We're about a week and a half away from the grandstands and everything being built. So really exciting time here.
So if I were going to come in, I'm up north and it's snowing and it's cold and I want to come to Innisbrook, what do you recommend? Maybe playing the north and south course first to get kind of warmed up a little bit and move up the island, maybe over to Copperhead?
Yeah, I think that's a good strategy. The north and south can be nice kind of warm-up courses. The south course is probably our most user-friendly. We redid the greens out there this summer, so brand new putting surfaces. And then the north course, we did the greens last summer. So yeah, they're 6,500 yards respectively, where the Copperhead and Island are 7,200.
If I was thinking about a buddies trip, what kind of accommodations and how do we set that up?
Well, great place to come. Like we mentioned before, 4 golf courses. You can play a different course every day. Come here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Recommend everybody going to the website, innisbrookresorts.com, or if they like to just pick up the phone, area code 727-942-2000. But yeah, a great place to come. 4 golf courses, championship golf courses. It's a really unique piece of property where you can come play where the pros play.
Yeah, I know. When you watch the Valspar on TV, the announcers always talk about, well, this seems more like a course that might be in the Carolinas with all the tall trees, a little bit tighter, maybe a little bit of rolling. You don't normally see that in Florida.
Yeah, really unique piece of property here. Like you mentioned, we do get compared to the Carolinas a lot. Rolling hills, side hill, downhill lies. The island course, 10 tee box boasts the second highest point above sea level in all of Pinellas County. So rolling hills and the beautiful trees and nature. It's just a really unique piece of property we have here.
Yeah, and the accommodations are very comfortable, and we have multi-bedroom properties available for rent. So if you want to have a buddies trip, you guys all want to stay together, we can work that out. And couples or families, we can accommodate all those people.
Yeah, we get a lot of comments on that. Very spacious rooms, 2 and 3 bedroom rooms for the buddy golf groups. They can come and play poker and be, in the same room. So, and a really exciting thing here that we have going on is we're renovating all our guest accommodations. So, come this fall, all our rooms will be newly renovated.
This property opened, I think, in 1970, and so a renovation was needed. And people that have not been here for a while, maybe were in the past and not been here for a while, it's going to be a whole new look, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a whole new look. We're going to be celebrating 50 years in 2020. So like you said, this island course was designed in 1970. So if you haven't been here for a while, you won't even recognize the rooms when you come here.
One of the things we also want to mention is that this is a salamander property. Salamander is known for kind of catering to, and providing excellent service and having kind of a high-end type property where everyone is comfortable. The service is outstanding, and so we want to get that in there as well.
Yeah, we pride ourselves in luxury accommodations and services right up there. So we probably get more comments about the friendly staff and service than we do anything. So it's something we're really proud of here.
We talked to Dawn just a little bit ago, and she talked about some of the instruction packages that she's offering, and I know she caters a lot to the female market. Is there any other programs or instruction programs that you might have that somebody might want to be involved in?
Well, we really do offer anything that you can think of. We have, Don probably talked about the 4 and the 3 and 4 day golf schools. We have a really good junior presence here. We do PGA Junior League in the summer, but individual lessons, 2-hour individual lessons. We mentioned that we do offer a 10 o'clock clinic every day. So you could be here as a resort guest and come down and enjoy the 10 o'clock clinic every day. And one day will be full swing, and the next day's bunker, and then short game, putting. So it's anything that you can think of we offer here at Innisbrook.
Let's talk about junior golf for a minute. You talked about PGA Junior League. How's that going for you?
Really good. I think that's one of the great initiatives that the PGA has come up with, and I can speak as a father of 3 kids that when you can get that team, you're playing as a team and a scramble, and you've got jerseys on with your names on it, and
it's all about that number on your back, and
it really brings out the fun in golf. That sometimes it can be intimidating. Like sometimes golf is considered, a little snuffy. So this is a great program, and it's really energized the youth and getting more people involved in the game of golf.
Bobby Barnes, director of golf here at Innisbrook outside of Tampa, Florida. Bobby, thanks so much for talking with us.
Yeah, thanks for coming out. We appreciate it.
Dining is an experience at Innisbrook. Several dining options will please any palate. We recommend a quiet meal at Packard's near the Copperhead course. There's a more casual dining in the Osprey Clubhouse, plus a bakery to satisfy those sweet cravings. Once you enter the property, you never even need your car, as shuttle buses transport guests to any destination within the huge complex. Innisbrook is also perfect for business meetings or conventions. Be sure and check out Innisbrook the next time you're thinking about a trip to Florida. The property is fantastic. It's been around a while, but they're renovating the rooms. It's a fantastic resort. Give it a shot next time you're heading south.